Hello, welcome to Fortune from Faye, Tarot and Oracle card readings. This reading is for the month of August and it is for Cancer. So it's anyone with Sun, Moon or Rising in Cancer. It is a general reading, so I do ask that you take what's for you and leave what isn't behind. That'd be something that's specifically just for one person that's going to listen to this. So do take what's for you and leave what isn't for you behind. This reading is going to be going up on Facebook, TikTok and YouTube. So please do check it out on TikTok or YouTube because it goes up there first. They will go onto Facebook eventually, but you'll get them like a bit in, like sometimes about a week in advance on some of them. So for this reading, I'm going to be using the Gospel of Aradia. I'm going to be using Healing with the Angels. And I'm also going to be using a traditional, well, it has a few extra cards. It has 2 extra cards, but a traditional Rider-Waite-Smith deck. Just happens to be like mainly pink and pastel colours. But let's see what themes we've got coming up for you for the month of August, Cancer. So the first deck we're going to be using is Gospel of Aradia. It's very old pagan magic, basically. And it's based around the goddess Diana. And celebrating the masculine and the feminine, not just the masculine. It sort of became something that people had to be a bit secretive about once the church started coming in and wanted people to worship God and not gods and goddesses. So it's something that people sort of kept secret at that point. The unknown. The shadow. We'll go into more in depth on these cards once divinity, once we've got all the tarot cards down, and then I'll go down through each column there. And then afterwards we're going to pick some oracle cards for your pieces of advice from the angels to help you get through this month of August. Truth. Right, so let's see what tarot cards we've got for you to go with these. Five of Swords, 8 of Wands, the Empress, 2 of Cups, the Chariot, ooh, I think I know what that's about with the shadow. Yeah, that is coming through crystal clear. That just jumped straight into my brain. So yeah, I'll tell you what that's about in just a minute. Let's get all these cards. Come on, cards. You're sticking out. 7 of Swords. High Priestess. No, sorry, King of Swords. Looks a bit High Priestessy there to me, but no. 7 of Pentacles. We've got quite a bit of swords going on so far. 2 pentacles. We've only got a bit of 1 wand and 1 cup. 2 major arcana. The Chariot and the Empress. Right, we need 3 more cards, Spirit. Okay, there's one of them. More swords. Oh my goodness. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. We got swords in every bit. You got a lot of thoughts. A lot of things going on in that brain. The Devil. If you wonder why I've covered him up, because there's some naked people there, and sometimes it won't let the video show if I leave the naked people there. So you have to just see the devil's head and know that that's the devil, because I just need 1 more card. One more, come on. Oh, there we go. And Justice. Okay, right. Let's get into this and see what it says about the unknown. So sometimes we have to sit in a place where we don't know where we're going to be ending up or what's going to be going on. It's not always, but you don't have to be uncomfortable in that place. Sometimes you need to learn to live in the uncertainty before you move forwards. I feel that might be an important life lesson for all of us. We can't always live in the known, and sometimes we have to live in the unknown and make ourselves comfortable. So no one can know everything. The void can be a comfortable place and one of profound creativity. Make sure to rest during busy times. We need to create space to heal or to make big decisions. It's okay not to know. Fear forward and trust in your own innate wisdom. When all falls apart, space opens up. Courage and trust must fill our cup. The void is not dark, yet our shadows and fears will swirl and rise up when wisdom appears. Sometimes we just have to make space for being in the unknown, and that's perfectly acceptable. And conflict of thoughts. So the 5 is always the conflict card. It's the thoughts, and yeah, you've got conflict. Your thoughts are going against each other. You need to let go of whatever thoughts no longer serve you. Some thoughts literally are just thoughts and they're no longer for you. They don't serve any purpose. Like, I don't know, for example, you can't wear a dress that shows your bra straps. Why not? If you're not flashing anything too badly to people, why can't you wear that? What's stopping you from wearing that? It's down to you what you decide to do, not down to your thoughts or the thoughts that other people have put into your head. I've got the Empress here. So there's a lot you can be doing. There's a lot of fertility around you that you could be growing things. You need to put on your own boss energy and be the own feminine boss of your life. You manifest what you want to manifest, not what someone else is telling you to do. Do things your way, not their way. You've got the 8 of Wands. This is about your things you're passionate about, things you like doing. Keep them moving. Don't keep still on stuff. Like keep things moving. Keep doing the things you like and moving forward with them. You don't have to stick in the same old way you've always done it. You can move forward with a new way of doing something, a new way of thinking, a new way of dealing with things. The shadows. So the shadow is about learning your shadow side, and we all need to learn our shadow side because we might not like it, but we need to get to know it, and we need to know what we can change about ourselves and what we have to learn to accept, because we are who we are. And you can change a certain amount of stuff about someone, but you can't change who they are deep down, basically. You can maybe change behaviours, but you can't change everything. We all have a shadow side. Find balance in all things. Rest in the positive aspects of your shadow, like you'd rest in the void of the dark moon. Some events and people leave a long dark shadow over future happiness. Shine a light on dark situations. Is your shadow actually your strength? The shadow looms dark, the shadow looms long. Its siren call beckons, it sings its seductive song. You may not see it within you, it hides away in the blind spot, behind you, within you, squeezing your will in a knot. You can get shadow work journals that you can do, or even probably get shadow work prompts on the internet, I would imagine, anywhere. That probably isn't too difficult. Okay, so you are in charge of you, like with this Empress here. You are the boss of you. Do not let other people try and lead your chariot. Join together spiritually, emotionally, with people who fill your cup up and who celebrate who you are. No matter, like, you might, I don't know, people might say to me, I'm a bit weird. I know I'm a bit weird. I do this, for heaven's sakes. And what do people expect? I'm bound to be a bit weird. I'm happy with that. If people don't like me being a bit weird, then that is not my problem, and they're not my people. So do what you want to do, and the right people will stay around. The people that no longer are good for you, or the people that you realise maybe you didn't like anymore, you're just like, I really can't be bothered. You just tend to move forwards and find better people that are there, but you need to learn to be comfortable with yourself. Because if you're comfortable with yourself and who you are, you can walk into any situation, any group, and just be like, this is me. This is who I am. That's what's going on. So yeah, don't let other people try to lead you on your journey. Take your journey and take your shadow side with you. It's the side of you that allows you to have rest and learn to love yourself. So with this, yeah, here with his thoughts. So 7 of Swords here. He is picking up the swords he wants, and he's taking them, and he's leaving those 2 behind. You don't have to take it all with you, and he's leaving 2 behind for definite, possibly 3. So you don't have to take everything with you. To take forward your thoughts that you want, the thoughts that are yours, that help you out. We have Divinity. Increase your connection with what you recognize as divine. Know that you have the spark of divinity within you. Love yourself, because what right do you have not to love yourself if you're of divine origin? I came from her, birthed bloody through the dark moon, placed upon earth on the new, fully realised yet a child. And the spark of her divinity, Diana's life force and grace, lives within each of us, in mind, heart and face. How can you hate yourself if you are a divine being? So the King of Swords, learn how to conquer your thoughts of your shadow side. Learn how to accept them. Like if you're having a dark moment and you're having thoughts that are not positive or something, try to not let them control you. Try to master that thought, so it's not controlling you, but you don't have to try and get rid of everything, but you just don't let it control you. Knight of Pentacles, make sure you're having fun. Make sure there's some fun going on in your life. You need that fun, it's important. And you have been working hard, but you have more to grow. You are not finished. You've got a 10 of Pentacles to get to, which is ultimate happiness, just you've got everything you need for a happy life. So you've got quite a way to go. Don't give up yet. Otherwise you're going to end up with nothing. Don't give up. Keep growing what you've got. It's vital that you move forward to... You have to get to a certain point to be able to let things maintain themselves, and you're not at that point yet. You've got to keep working hard at this. We've got Truth. I feel this is like got Archangel Michael vibes to it, because we have blue here. We have the Justice card. We have a lot of water. We have the Devil. Not that the Devil is necessarily anything to do with Archangel Michael, but we'll get to that in a second. Seek the truth, search your heart and mind. You may not know all the facts in this situation. Do your due diligence regarding an important issue. Spread nor neither listen to gossip. Foster and celebrate your authenticity. Apologize if you've been wrong. What does fact have to do with truth? It said. What you see with your heart may be debated by your head. We can weave it and change it, bend it like light, make laws to contain it, illuminate it to make it right. So you've got to make sure you figure out the truth behind something. That's where this Justice card is coming in. Any decisions you make, you need to make sure you are making sure you know the full facts before you make that choice. We've got the Devil. Now, the Devil isn't always a bad card. The Devil wants to know the truth for definite. He's not hiding behind any lies or anything. He knows who he is, and he knows where he is, and he knows his purpose, and he works hard. He's a very earthy card. It's a very, like Pentacle, it's a very earthy feel to this card. It's yes, there is a destructive side, but there's also the really positive side. So you've got to think of it on a lot of levels. Also, if you have a journey, so there's journey over water here. It could be a metaphorical journey, a journey of feelings and thoughts here, because we've got water, got the element of water there, which is highly important because it's all around here, and these thoughts are in the middle. So we've got the 6 of Swords there. So all the ideas are starting to line up in the right thing. But just be careful who you take on that journey, because you don't have to take everyone on that journey. That boat looks a bit laden down. All those thoughts and the people might be a bit much. So sometimes you need to step back, say, okay, this person cannot follow me on this part of my journey. I'll meet them the other side, but they need to do their own journey, because the Devil can be seen as being selfish, but sometimes we have to be selfish and put ourselves first. We cannot always be worrying about the other people. And with Justice, that's also it. Everyone's got to paddle their own boat. You can help people, but you can't do it for them. Don't take passengers on that are gonna... Oh, Guardian Angel. Oh, that's a pretty one. I haven't seen that card before. Okay, so there's someone very upset there. Your guardian angels are trying to contact you. This one belongs here. And they know your shadow side. They know your light side. They know you. And they accept you and love you even more because they know you. So it's your sign to do the same thing. You can speak to your guardian angels. You can ask them to show you who they are, give you their name, all sorts. Ask them to show you signs along the way when you're on the right path. Study. Okay, so if there is something unknown, in the unknown things, right, we have study. It's about time to do a bit of learning. Learn about things. Try to see what's going on. Learn about what's happening to you. If you're going through some spiritual awakening, do some reading. Go to a spiritual meditation group or something. Go to a sound bath. I don't know, there's loads of things you can do to help you meditate. And sometimes the most basic, easy thing you can do is just sit and meditate at home. You don't have to do anything fancy, but if you want to go and try something different, then that's fine, you can. We've got Guardian Angel here. So the Guardian Angel loves all of you. Your Guardian Angel loves all of you. They don't care about the imperfections and the flaws. You are a whole being. And ask them to help you learn to accept and love your whole self. Divinity, surrender and release. You have to stop trying to micromanage your magic. You cannot control your magic without first learning it, and a lot of the time you need to surrender and release any beliefs that you've had previously that are stopping you from moving forward. if you want to try something one way and it's not the way that it's normally done, why can't you do it that way? There's nothing stopping you from doing things your own way. With a spiritual growth card here, your spiritual practice and your spiritual journey is yours alone. You can walk parallel to other people and assist each other, but you don't walk the same path. No one ever walks exactly the same path. And if no one's ever been near the same path you've been, that is a tough one. Sometimes there's no one to give you advice on those specific things, but they might be able to help you in a general way. But it is, maybe you are there to forge the way for other people. There's a card in another deck I've got which is forge, not follow. It's your responsibility to find your own path, and I believe everyone should do that, because if you just follow the path of someone else, you're just copying what they're doing. You need to find what works for you and put all those bits together, because everyone's spiritual journey is going to be completely different. Well, I hope that's resonated with you. Please do like, follow, share, save, subscribe, send, whatever you can do. That would be amazing. It really helps us to get the interactions up and get the video going out to more people. Please let me know where you're listening to this from. It's really interesting for me to know where this goes to when we put it on a social media platform. Where's it going? Who's getting it? And also let me know what you think, what you've got going on, any questions. I will try to answer them. But I hope you have a magical day when you're listening to this. And I hope you have a magical month of August.